How does it go? You can do. I don't know. Adjust to fit the size. Holy shit, that was too fast. I couldn't keep up with that. That almost broke me mentally and physically. All right, I mean, today's pretty simple. I don't know what to say. We finished God of War 1. Obviously, we finished God of War 2, and I had a terrible experience trying to button mash against Zeus. To now, I think what we're playing is the only PSP game for God of War. There's gonna be a PS Vita one, obviously, but, like, yeah. Blow my eardrums and clap my cheeks. Why are you asking me to go away? I was here first. You guys are encroaching on my territory. You guys are so lucky I'm not Kratos. I would have clapped your guys' cheeks. It's not even funny.
Suffering for years, Kratos, the once great general. So
my understanding is this is a prequel to not God of War 2, just literally the first God of War. But I will be the judge.
In return, he hoped only to rid himself of the nightmares that haunted him for far too long. But for now, his only respite.
Hey!
Relief from the sins of his past.
What's up, Banana Boy? What's up, Tyler? What's up, Jose? What's up, James? What's poppin'? Have you guys been shopping during the Steam summer sale?
And on this day, Kratos had been called upon by the gods to confront an unthinkable evil.
Have we been enjoying our time?
Have
we been enjoying our stay?
Army.
Or is it simply a no? I bought Stellar Blade. And I think that's something that needs to be discussed. Does that make me a gooner? Or are you guys proud of me? That's something to think about. I'm excited. So we're playing... See, notice how they had to put up a tutorial? Because they knew this one Persian guy was about to get nuked. It's pretty much all the same controls. I don't think we're really going to be getting anything crazy here. It's funny because... So, we played God of War 1 and 2. I'm already playing this. And as we smack, it feels way more like, like, every time I smack someone, it feels like I'm genuinely, like, feeling it on my controller. Like, there's a lot more feedback for each smack. Oh, yeah, James. You're waiting till you get paid. I got you. I already made some purchases. I bought Stellar Blade, and I'm actually excited for that. That might... I'm either going to play that in my personal time, or I might play that on stream. I'm not sure yet. Because here's the thing. If I play it by myself, like, and I don't do it on stream at some point, then it's like, okay, is this guy gooning to women while he plays a game? But then if I do it on stream, then we're technically all gooning at the same time in the same, like, space. Which you could argue is, like, also weird. Something to think about. Pull down, fire the ballista. It is pretty hot. But that's how you want to spin it. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is there's no winning. Perhaps you understand now. No, no, I bought that. I bought a lot of just deep discount games. One of the games that, I mean, obviously, yeah, obviously I have a ton of games I want to get to. God of War is already, like, going to be a different breed of... I mean, we're actually... I would say we're making good progress on God of War. Like, we're getting through one a week. This one we'll probably also get through this week. It's a PSP game. It can't be that long. But I really want to play Watch Dogs 2. That's one game I've never played. And it was, like, $4 for, like, the gold edition of the game. What the frick? And it doesn't have a penis, interesting. Also, this is just the serpent head, I realized. Is it not? Holy aura. mean, we could also brute force this as well. Yeah, but other than that, I didn't do much. I played this one game that my friend bought me. It was like not that much money. It's called Duck Game. Actually a goated game. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Duck Game. But it's like this 2D, 8-player, like, I don't know. I've never played something like it, but it's like an 8-player. Yeah, it's an Adult Swim thing. Yes. All right, so you do know of it. Yeah, it's a really good game. It's actually super fun. It's got tech and everything, and it's like, it's just this fun 2D game you can play with friends. It's like a party game. Party fighting. I don't want to say fighting, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's an Adult Swim game. And what's funny is you can kill people and then, like, yeah, 2D deathmatch. Perfect way of explaining it. Yeah. For 8 players, customize character, do all this crazy stuff. If you hit a clip, you can stick your tongue out in-game and start licking shit. I don't know. Something about it speaks to me in a spiritual way. Anyways. Let's keep killing these Persians. Yeah, no, what do we talk about? I mean, I mean, there's probably stuff we've already talked about, but we could get into it. Steam Machine is mad expensive. That did not stop me from trying to reserve the game, in which I did, and I actually got a reservation for the Steam Machine. Which is kind of crazy. Terribly expensive, yeah. But apparently it's not just the, I mean, I shouldn't even say it's not just the Steam Machine. Every piece of technology, anything relating to memory, RAM, is going up in price. I think the Nintendo Switch 2 is going up in price later this year. I think the Xbox is supposed to too, but honestly, every time I hear something about Xbox, I'm gonna be so honest with you, it's so depressing. Because every time I hear something about Xbox, it's about like, it's probably, I don't know, it's always the worst. It's either someone's getting fired, people are like, when's the next Elder Scrolls Bethesda game? GTA being 80 bucks. Everything's getting more expensive. It's really unfortunate. It almost feels like gaming itself is becoming less of a, oh yeah, this is my hobby and enjoyment, to like, this is something that's expensive and niche. You know what I mean? Not even niche, but you know what I'm saying? It's hitting that level of like price. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're unbanned. Well, not that you're homophobic. That's not awesome. Oh my gosh, that's the most dangerous thing I've said so far this year, and it's June. It's good. I'm glad to hear you're unbanned from Twitter, but at the same time, I'm wondering if that was a blessing that you were banned. But now that you're back on Twitter, I don't know. It's a win and a loss at the same time if you think about it. No, what else has been going on? Yeah, no, yeah, so Steam Machine, $1,000 for base price, no controller. A lot of people were pissed. I don't blame them for being pissed. And it seems like that's kind of like the story with, I feel like, every piece of technology, and even games. With like GTA now being 80 bucks, and you're not even able to get a genuine physical copy other than a case. So that part sucks. I will not lie. But I don't think anyone is disagreeing that that part really does suck. If you smack me while I'm spinning this, we will have a problem. He didn't listen. That's worry number one to you guys if you don't listen to me. See how they died? And I'm not saying I'm going to kill you. That'd be a problem. I fear I missed. Do we have anything we're supposed to be moving over there? It's not a blessing because Twitter's got a whole bunch of cool art that I enjoyed viewing, and Blue Sky is forfeit. Yeah, Blue Sky is literally just porn. Is that even a hot take? That Blue Sky, every time I hear about it, it's just straight up porn shit? Like, I remember when I was on Instagram at the time, like when I was still like, I guess perusing, if you will. I mean, even if I go now, I'll probably see an ad. There was always ads for Blue Sky, but it would be tweets of like girls being like, or just, I don't know, gooner shit. Like, it'd be a picture of, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, whatever the... You know what I'm talking about. It's, like, average gooner shit. Like, whatever girls are taking pictures of. Wait, notice how I found this hidden secret. Lock me in. Oh yeah, GTA with the code as well instead of a disc off rip. That's yeah, and the thing, and also $100 just for you to have access to some stores seems really stupid. But like that's the thing. Something about, and I don't know if this is just me, but something about GTA 6 has been giving me a lot of weird like red flags. I imagine the game will still be great. They put way too much money into the game for it to be like a dog shit game, I feel like. But I also feel like, I don't know, there's things that are really red flaggish to me. That I don't know, I don't think I've gotten with other things recently. Who the F is getting GTA 6 day one release? Why the F not part of it like every other rational human being? Apparently 39 million people. That's crazy. That's the rumor. That's a lot of people. The population in America is 349 million, so we're way off target. Yeah, I know. We need every American on GTA 6. The microtransaction overlords strike again. Yeah, and I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's like, everything's just expensive. So it really sucks. Anyways, speaking of expensive, I am buying a Steam machine. I did get the reservation. So I really can't be the one to speak. But I also don't have any bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't spend money on jack shit other than, I think, video games. Ooh. And Five Guys. But that's different. That doesn't count. Because if you've had Five Guys, you would go broke too. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. But I won't lie to you. Actually, well, low-key, real talk, I won't go into too much deep stuff, but, like, I'm 26 years old now. I definitely am not, like, a responsible adult, and I have no problem admitting that. Don't even put me near a toaster. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real. But one thing I do hate is I do wish I had... Like, this is as much my room as anything else can be. You know? I share a room with my brother still to this day. And I won't lie to you. That's the only thing I think that would probably push me to actually move out and maybe, like, become an adult. Would be just to have my own space. I've been getting in... I feel like my family just gets on my nerves sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
What evil
love my family. But like low-key, it's just be the dumbest shit that's pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? Red Dead 2 did the whole side content off of an old edition.
As we speak, my basilisk cleanses this land
Audacious babes.
so that it may embrace the glory of the Persian Empire. Olympus has sent a message, and I am here to deliver it.
Yeah, the one that doesn't work. Yeah, my toaster. Well, we're probably getting a new toaster soon.
Message back to your little gods. It will take more than a pathetic Spartan to stop the power of the Empire.
Okay, well, we're just gonna kill him. Anyways, yeah, no, they just be getting on my nerve. Like the other day, like, I can't explain it. Just like, we're all tired. Like, we're all working now. Everyone gets so tired. But the conversations of, like, what we have, like, we just be complaining about everything and I'm gonna be so honest with you. Besides my brother and who's never in the house, I don't think anyone's happy. Like, I think everyone hates, not life, but just working. You feel what I'm saying? Which is totally fair. I don't think there's one person that I know of that's like, oh, yay, work! Oh, joy! You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it's a blessing because we have jobs. But at the same time, like, obviously not one human being in the world wants to work. But my gosh, when you get 5 people in a house that are working, everyone's tired. It's like you could literally fart and someone's going to want to, like, beat the shit out of you. I can't explain it. Thank goodness, though, this world has Love Island to bring the world together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens in that villa has been keeping I know for a fact it's been keeping the United States together. Which, speaking of which, I've learned that I can never go on Love Island. Because if you do, they'll find out everything you did since you were a 2-year-old. Like, if you ate your shit as a kid, it's out there. There's no hiding it. If you even thought about anything, like, mean in the past, yep, you're not hiding from that. It's a recession indicator. Yeah, I'm missing some messages. I'm sorry. Wait, real quick. Let me, like, speed run through these. Speaking of microtransaction overlords, you heard of Payday 3, the shitheads who made it gave away the development tools for Payday 2 to an indie studio that's compromised of modders that are absolute lads are upgrading other effing game engines, so it's actually up to date with open beta tests for the community to boot. Whoa! I love spicy nuts. Me too, man. It's evident saying that Starbreeze did nothing Payday 2's engine and 3 and modders. Yeah, no. Well, modders, I'm not even kidding. They are a blessing to the gaming community. Only because, like, you actually see the passion of... Wait, let me kill this Jed real quick. They are a blessing to, Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I spam... That was on me. I spammed too much. Okay, God of War 2 is giving me, like, PTSD when it comes to, mashing. But, yeah, no, you could just tell so many people, which, by the way, this is, yeah, is this Persian guy? All right, let me mash this time.
Please.
Yeah, no, everyone, I think everyone's in the same state of just being, like, trained and, like, feeling like they're living in a loop.
Nothing I want, Persian. Take my kingdom. My
A lot of negativity out there.
My gold. I won't take your riches.
I won't take your money, but,
Take your life.
where are the pretty women? We can do this too, Kratos. You acquired the Efferita. Paprika. I won't lie, I accidentally skipped the tutorial on that, but if it was magic, it's gotta be one of these buttons. 9 to 5 life is the worst, dude. A blessing, we're all appreciative, but it's not the wave, yeah. That shit low-key be getting me. I'm not even kidding, dude. Like, even at work, like, there's something going on in the world. Because, like, I had coworkers who were always super helpful. And they are very helpful, to be clear. But, like, there'll be assignments. I think I said this, like, a while ago, but sometimes there'll be tasks. Okay, that's pretty sick. And, you know, people will be like, hey, can you take this on? And not one soul will speak up in a company that used to be, like, everyone would speak up. Like, we're all pretty, like, comfortable with each other. Like, no one wants to take on any work. And I don't blame them. Like, dude, like, I'm not even kidding. Imagine you're dealing with, like, a porn addiction and then you get into the God of War series. Like, you are not surviving a day. You are relapsing immediately. And the titties are out. And this was on a PSP. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got that one kid that's like, oh, I want to play God of War on the PSP, Mom. Can I get a PSP? No, 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 no. How you gonna... I hate when I mash and then immediately, like, it disappears and there's a button prompt. All right, sorry. This actually does mimic a little bit of real life if you think about it.
Don't leave us yet, my lord.
Sorry. I didn't... That wasn't my finger that hit that one button. I apologize. Let me hold my controller up a little bit. My bad. So there's no,
Thank you, my lord.
2 girls, 1 Spartan. Oh! Wait! Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. That's that's crazy. Man, I'm not gonna lie, the old God of War devs were kind of crazy. I'm so effing pissed, bro. My phone bricked. Your phone is bricked? That's actually... I'm not even kidding. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Guys, I'm not even pissed that it bricked. I have warranty. I'm just pissed that it bricked in the middle of me trying to verify an account. No, that sucks, man. You mentioned this 31 years ago. Wait, what was mentioned 31 years ago about titties? Yo, what's up, Chubbs? It's actually disappointing 2 women at the same time. Happens all the time. That's nuts. There's a challenge if you keep messing up for an hour, you unlock a secret level. I think the secret level, I think you might be thinking of secret dialogue. What they tell you is it's okay, and then you can tell that they're lying. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It happens all the time. What does that mean? Oh wait, I realized you were cracking. I just thought the statuses were making noises. No, actually, that was... All those moans were actually Kratos. The girls were very quiet. Don't let the mainstream media fool you. That was Kratos moaning. Okay, that one Persian guy, I'm not gonna lie, was getting absolutely blitzed. see if I can get this full turn before this guy smacks me. Oh, never mind. Perfect. I think it's perfect. It looks perfect to me. But yeah. What were we talking about? No, Kratos. You know what? They're not hitting me. I'm just going to shoot it for shits and gigs. Oh, yeah. It's this. So that's what happens when people get banned on Twitch. So that's what actually happens. It makes sense now. Oh, dude, I'm a chud. I didn't even think about this. I guess if enemies were, like, jumping you, you could have kicked this to stop the respawn. Well, good to know now. They're all gone. Also, I'm disappointed in King players. A King main's controller DC'd a girl who accused a dude of sexually assaulting her. And a girl who accused a dude of sexually assaulting her won, and the King main didn't shake her hand. Although I understand, because I wouldn't want allegations either. I don't think shaking a person's hand... I mean, that's just weird, no? Like, why would shaking a hand even... Huh? Is this not a ladder I could go up? Wait, what the frick? I went up and then didn't... Oh, off of... Oh, so it was a false accusation, right? Is that what you're saying? Damn. No, I was gonna say, if it's like an actual accusation, the dude wasn't shaking because he's scared of getting accused, I feel like that speaks more on him than her. But if it was a fake accusation she made, that shit's kind of crazy, though. I feel like low-key, am I crazy? I've been hearing about that shit more often. There was this girl, this a while ago, though, so don't ask me for tea. I didn't really keep up with the situation. Like I said, social media-wise, like, I've been off most of it. I've been on TikTok, so I've been getting most of my stuff from TikTok. Since I've been posting on that and stuff. And, like... The last thing I saw where it was I personally think it was a false accusation. There's, like, no evidence to back it up. But basically, there was this girl who got caught, like, cheating on her boyfriend with her boy cousin. And then she said, like, yeah, yo, he, like, assaulted me. And I was like, what? Like, okay, like, that's... If that's true, then that's really bad, but you still had sex with your boy cousin. So it's like... I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I don't know what that helps. I don't know what that helps, I don't know what that assists in. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Maybe she's Greek. Maybe we should ask her opinion on the God of War games. Wait, why those guys just die? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what if I just go to his butt? Ouch. Wait, dude, you really take, like, no damage on this. This might be... I assume this is going to be one of the easier games we play simply because it's a PSP game. You know what I'm saying? Like... You would go to his butt. What are you implying? So you're saying you would face him head on and die while I took the strategic route and went into his ass? Sorry if the optimal move isn't what you respect, but it's what works. Rage, so I get a new type of meta. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't keep up with too much stuff. I don't know. Yeah. But that stuff's crazy. You disgust me. If you're going to be getting your news from TikTok, you might as well use r/schizophrenia as a legitimate news source. I actually use I use the r/Arkham Reddit from the Batman games. They're actually surprisingly very informative. No, I'm not even kidding. On Reddit, I think the only thing I, like, get news-wise, and this is more of, like, what I've been cultivating for myself, is, like, it's mainly been, like, anything relating to, like, game sales or, like, gaming leaks. Or, I guess, gaming news in general. Anything gaming. But, like, low-key, I will say one thing that's good about Reddit is, like, your homepage. If you
What's your opinion on the Wikipedia co-founder getting banned?
Wait, what did he get banned from? What did the Wikipedia... Wait, Wiki? Wait. As long as they didn't get the Wiki Feet guy, that guy's a hero if you think about it. No, what happened? What happened to that guy? What did he do? Well, what did he get banned from? Did the Wikipedia guy get banned from Wikipedia? If so, that'd be funny. Imagine you make your own site and so, like, your employee bans you or something. Like, that would actually be pretty funny. Where do I rip? 9 anime got sniped. I don't know, man. I feel like there's so many anime sites you could find. But since you asked, let me think real quick. Can I get a second to think? If that's fine with you. What the hell's going on with my shit? It's like tweaking. What the frick is happening with my Firefox is tweaking. Give me a second, bro. Oh, my whole computer's tweaking, bro. What the hell? Everything, yeah, one of my tabs is just being buggy as shit. I had the God of War Origins Collection wiki stuff up. I can't close tabs, but I can open tabs. That's weird. Nothing else is slow, I don't think. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, wait, so wait, what happened to this Wikipedia guy? Yeah, he did get banned from contributing to Wikipedia. Well, that's on him. He shouldn't have contributed to his own site. That was red flag number 1. Give me 1 second, guys, sorry. I'm trying to pass Dex something.
For canvassing.
What does canvassing mean? Well, that's so interesting. Here, wait, Dex. Here's what I use, but I mean, I don't watch anime illegally. So, but if I did, you should check your Discord, because that's what I hear people are using. And I sent you the link so you can investigate yourself. You know, I'm not really quite familiar with it myself. Saved. Hopefully that holds up in court. Also, how many abilities do we have in this game, by the way? Why can't I scroll? Okay, there we go. I can't use my toggle. Okay, that's fine. Alright, pretty much, I think it's still standard. Yeah, that very good point, Jose. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Wikipedia guy got banned for contributing to Wikipedia. Shouldn't have used his own site. Don't they say don't get high on your own supply? That's on him. I don't know. That's crazy. No, the stuff, like I said, I've been keeping up news-wise, is, like I said, the Steam Machine. Like I said, I got a reservation for it, so I was very excited. Now I can goon to freaking Nier Automata, but, like, on my TV instead of on my computer. I can do it in public, which is awesome. That's also a thing I want to get into. You guys should always be confident in yourselves. Don't be ashamed of your... Don't be ashamed to put yourself out there. No, I'm playing on stick though. But I get your point. It's probably because it's like just because it's supported doesn't mean it's actually supposed to be working right now. But it's that's what I'm saying. It was working here, but not in the menus. I guess what I found odd, but it's not that weird. It makes sense. By the way, I gotta pick up my friend to remember him with. That's beautiful, man. It's crazy. I've been asking Jose for his freaking his calendar photos, but he won't send me those. Something to think about. A fake friend, or is he a fake friend or a real friend? Something to think about. I personally think a fake friend. But yet James sent me a whole catalog of photos. Interesting. Guys don't take pictures of each other or themselves. Wait, actually, wait. Let me see if I have it on my phone. So you say that, but I'm about to prove you wrong. Actually, never mind. Actually, never mind. Actually, yeah, never mind. I forgot the last photo I have saved in my reel. It's not even of me. It's not even of me, but it's not a good photo. To have on yeah, I'm gonna show it. Because you guys can be the judge. So I collect these rare photos. I've sent this one out. Have you guys seen this before? It's super bright. I don't know if it's like easier to show it like this. Can you guys see that? What are we thinking? Yeah, I have a few rare Kirk photos. I've saved on my phone. Here's Persona Kirk. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. Persona Kirk. It's a rare Kirk. It's like low-key, like I can't get the camera to freaking focus. But I have that Kirk, and then the other one I actually...
Just scroll to the point already, it'll be better for everyone.
What do you mean scroll to the point? That is the point, it's the photo. I already know which side of the fence you are on. There is no scrolling, that's the photo. Yeah, I collect rare Kirk photos. No, I don't have porn. But the other Kirk photo I have is... It's arguably not a friendly photo. I don't save... Well, first of all, I don't watch porn. I play God of War. I don't watch porn, I play video games. Now, asking me what video games I play. No, but I've never saved... I don't know. I don't even know why people would even save porn on their phone to begin with. I thought that was the whole point of why people invented the incognito tab. Was so that you didn't have to, like... You know? I don't know.
You don't have corn pics, I do, and I must send you one.
Thank you for the offer. I'm fine with not seeing some cock today. I guess, yeah, it is an ease of access thing, but you don't have internet? Like, you can't just be like... I don't know. Well, I guess there's probably people... okay, maybe what I'm saying is stupid. There's probably people who want to save the things they see. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're afraid it might get taken down or something.
I sent an actual photo of corn.
And why would they have it on their PCs? Another thing. I don't know. We should ask Lakari. That guy's a freaking freak.
You don't know the struggles of the modern man until you're 700 miles from society and there's no internet access.
I didn't think... Well, here's the thing. If I'm getting away from society... I don't know if I would want to... Like, what I don't think... Yeah, I don't know if I would want to bring... I feel like that's something else I would want to escape. No? Not porn. I'm talking about women. Isn't the whole point of running away is to run away from your fears? See, none of you guys are making sense. No, yeah, no. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna... Oh, my days. This guy. Killed those people. I feel sick to my stomach. I think we could already do an upgrade, which is kind of crazy. No, we can't. We're gonna fall short. We're falling short. We fell short of the glory of God. No, what else has been going on? Is this one of those things where I'm gonna have to kick the crate into the door to stop the door? Wait, no, that's a body. Is there another body around here? Hello? No, right? I'm not tweaking. Are we actually gonna have to, like, move in with the body? Or maybe there was another body when I cleared those other things that maybe we could put in. Go back to the door with the torches. The door with the torches, Slime. I actually don't remember the door of the torches that you're talking about. This one? Oh, you want me to break through the door using my brute strength? Is that what you want? It appears my game is glitched because I can't break the door. No, I think I'm going to have to do some... Dude, they could give me the easiest puzzle and my brain just shuts down. It's actually embarrassing. Oh my gosh, it's not even a puzzle. It's just a box. And, wait, what was the way of kicking it again? No, I got it. Forgive me. Forgive him, Lord. He know not what he've done. It's R1. It's R1. It's R1. I thought it was X, by the way. So I'm wondering if it was X before. I don't know. But yeah, it's just R1. I might just be tweaking. And to be fair, like I have this thing where I could play a game. If I don't play a game every day, for some reason, everything escapes my mind. Now here's my question. Would it? Yeah, I mean, no. We have to put the body over there. So let's move you over here, Stinker. Yeah, oh, that's another good point. Again, we're playing on handheld, so the controls are definitely going to be different. Yeah, it's that when we go to the Vita, I'm telling you, I'm going to have the same reaction and the same freaking things. You guys are going to have to bear with me. I feel like that's not nothing new, though, when we... Not nothing new. Holy shit. Not nothing. Not nothing. The last... So, I was, I've been listening to, like, old, like, YouTube music videos, and I was listening to a classic. I don't know if you guys remember it, Nugget and a Biscuit. That shit slaps. Then I was like, man, I wonder what Tobuscus is doing, and then I went to his Twitter, and I was like, oh, shit, I forgot. He has a Twitter. And the first thing I saw was that he posted White Power. And then I closed it. So that was something I thought I'd share that with the class.
700 miles or 1,478,400 washing machines.
I'm being honest, by the way. That's not even a troll. That's like...
Cheeseburgers, Oregon.
That's the funniest thing about the internet.
72 Dix or 3,168 AR-15.
I'd probably take the washing machines. I wouldn't take the cheeseburgers because I'm not that hungry. And I'm not a big... I don't know. I don't want to. I can't operate a gun. What I can operate is this. Is this can of whoop ass.
That aren't kilometers.
Oh, I forgot we took this guy's eye. Look! You have to jump that. See how I learned that? Peep this. Peep this again. Peep this again. Peep this again. Emergent gameplay. And see, now I have to roll through, dodging and using all my ouch. So this is just Kratos if he went to Persia. Interesting. Okay, can we ignore that? That wasn't me. Oh! Is this a thing I have to do multiple times, or is it just because I'm a chud? It's just because I'm a chud. You have collected enough orbs to power your... Thanks. Ouch. Wait, I'm actually almost dead. Probably one of my favorite abilities by the way, is the spin to win. Now, what did I do to deserve this? Just keep rolling. Very easy to ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm spinning. I'm ready preemptively. I'm spinning it. I'm spinning it. Holy shit! I might just be John of War. John Kirk.
Fulfilling his commitment to the gods, Kratos defeated the bastards
Yeah,
brought
man.
forth by the Persians.
Oh.
But this small victory would not satisfy the man who had come to be known as the Ghost of Sparta.
Where are his nipples? Or do you lose that
All you would have me
when you
do?
start serving?
Is there nothing else?
Yeah, how does that how do you lose your nipples? Never mind. I was gonna say something, but it would.
Seeing the sun plummet through the sky and the world plunge into darkness, Kratos knew this was not a sign from the gods.
What treachery is this?
Setting his sights on the glowing horizon, Kratos made
Why
his
run
way
lies
toward
here?
the mysterious light. But there was more afoot than
Look at his little
Kratos
run.
could possibly know. In the darkness,
that was weird.
Orpheus, the god of dreams,
What I
awakened
was
to a
gonna
world
say
where
is that it would be
he
funny
and
if they were like,
only
oh, we
he
need to censor Kratos' nipples because that's too much
The
for gamers to see.
land slowly
And then we just did that whole
overrun
ass
by
sex scene.
black fog
There's a bunch of gore.
that
But it would be
engulfed
funny if that's where they
everything.
drew the line was men's nipples. That's all I'm to think about. I think this should be a health upgrade? No, okay. Never mind, magic. I think we only need 3, too, for an upgrade, and I thought we were about to get it. What was he gonna say? Yeah, no, I'm actually enjoying this. Like, I kind of like this, like, I'll call it, like, God of War Light at this point. I know we're playing on a PSP. But, I'm kind of liking the God of War Light experience. Yeah, but it's easier. Oh, yeah, wait, that's what I wanted to share. Okay, yeah. I thought I was losing my mind with that one. Remember when we were playing God of War 2 and we were doing the Zeus boss fight that took us like freaking 30 tries? Yeah, I found out it was the way I configured the emulator. I was making it way harder for us than it ever needed to be. And it was pretty much the same issue that we were having, or that we did have when I did the original Resident Evil 4, where because my frame rate was higher than the original, like, game was supposed to be at, our QuickTime events were fast as shit. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, and honestly, I should have known because we've had this issue, even besides maybe Resident Evil 4, we've probably had it in other games as well. But I just remember Resident Evil 4 because there was a boulder chase scene when you were in like a temple, or no, maybe it was a statue falling, and I was like, what the hell's happening? Yeah, it was the frame rates. But to be fair, even without the frame rate problem, that quick time event apparently is one of the harder ones that people struggle with. So it's like, more than likely I probably would have failed it again. You know what I'm saying? But not like that. Yeah, the statue. I just remember redoing that shit. All right, you guys are... Yeah, no, yeah, that statue thing was actually... I don't know if I have the... I don't know if when I played Resident Evil 4, if I saved a VOD, but that was one of the funnier things I remember about playing Resident Evil 4 was there were quick time events where I was just getting dusted. But that one specifically kept dusting me, and I'm like, what do I do? And then that's when I'm like, oh, this makes so much sense. Why everything was, like, tweaking or whatever. Why everything felt so, holy shit, like, were gamers back then just more responsive? Another thing I was gonna say is that, I guess maybe we'll do it after God of War. I'm not really sure. But what I was thinking is, so I mean, this has already been a known thing. I've probably said this a billion gajillion times. My backlog is disgusting. It is pukeable. Like, you would puke looking at it. I was thinking well, it depends on the games we play, but on Wednesdays, or maybe even another day if work starts, still stay slow. What I was thinking is we could do a thing where I could do 3-hour streams. We dedicate an hour to like one of like 3 games. We give it an hour try, and then we'll see how we feel about it. If we feel good about it, we'll keep it. I'll designate if I put it to personal, we stream it one day, or we don't. You feel what I'm saying? Or we're like, okay, it's go to drop. That way I could farm through my backlog pretty fast and set up, like, I would say an objective list while also seeing a ton of new games. So I guess adding a little bit more variety. No, you do need 5. You do need 5. That sucks. There's a chud speaking to me. Whoa. It seems that 2 + 2 is 4. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what I say that was super dumb. I fear I missed. I fear I missed my own stupidity. Because this is the first time I'm hearing 2 + 2 is 4. For all I know, this is freaking fake news. And I don't fall for that. Whoa. I'm the torchbearer. Oh my gosh, Brett. Stop. And she has she screamed at me, and she has her titties out. Now, guess what has to happen? She has to die. Indecent exposure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think this is the most boobs I might have seen in my entire life, by the way, is playing this series. Now I don't even want to, I don't want to get into spoiler territory, but be honest with me, are the newer God of Wars, do they also have this amount of boobs, or is it really just this is what we're going to see? Don't expect to see it anymore after this because it's more family-oriented. No, but sandwich later, I'm going to send you some, oh, music recommendations? Hell yeah. Okay, just making sure. I mean, not that I thought I was going to see any titties. Nor would I want to, because that's like just so like, that's just so like, yeah, so it's like too much, you know? It's like, oh my gosh, like stop, like let's have some decency. Anyways, I'll take the magic. Okay, I'm assuming these girls are just gonna keep respawning, and the whole point of this is I'm supposed to shut the door. Notice how she's trying to kill me while I'm sneezing. Interesting. Thank you. Now, what else has been going on? Anything else crazy? Or I guess anything else worth talking about is what I'm trying to think of. I don't think so. I think that's been pretty much it. That's been pretty much the big stuff was the Steam Machine and GTA 6. I mean, GTA 6 was like the big thing because everyone's been waiting on it. Like to hear about prices, what's the story with it. But it is interesting the steps that they're taking. But I just hope that it's not a sign that games are going to $80. That was the one thing I wanted to talk about today. I was like, I hope that really isn't the case. And that this is just kind of like a thing like... Because I know Nintendo's done it, or they've been doing it. Oh, trailer thief for pre-orders though, apparently. Yeah, oh yeah, you mentioned that you were thinking that maybe there'd be trailers when they started doing the pre-orders for it. Yeah, and I'm telling you something, but see why I have a red flag? Boo Boo Ass Mario Kart. Yeah, you're right. No, but that's what's kind of bothering me, or something's like disturbing me, because I'm like, why aren't they showing, like, if I'm working on a game for years and years and years, I feel like there's stuff I want to show off. Not too much, but I want to show off stuff. But then again, maybe it could be just as simple as it's a game they want everyone to be surprised. They don't want any leaks. They've already dealt with so many people trying to leak shit before. Let them send it. You know? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not too late. I mean, listen, it's end of June. We can still see stuff in July. But doesn't the game come out in November? I don't know. It's very questionable in my opinion. But it's Rockstar, and for at least me, ouch, I can't speak for everyone, but like I've personally played a good amount of Rockstar games, and they haven't disappointed me so far. At least with GTAs. So it's like, we'll see. But I am nervous. Something about what's going on is just, like I said, it's very red flaggish. But like I said, we'll only know when we see it. So hopefully July, August, we get something. If we don't get anything by the end of August, I'm not gonna lie to you. I will, my shit will be very, it'll be to the top. This is the guy from Ice Age. Saber-Tooth Toiga. Yeah, this magic ability is kind of insane. Like, look how much time I have to actually input the prompt. Like, it's not tight at all. I just wanna roll it. Bye, babe. A lot of revisionist history of people dogging on 5 again. Dude. I don't know. I actually really did love GTA 5. I wasn't really a multiplayer guy, but even then, I played a good amount of multiplayer. And then the single player, obviously, I think is one of the better stories in a game that I played. It's actually funny to think that Rockstar, they went from GTA 5, and then what, the next one was Red Dead Redemption 2 after that, right? Red Dead 2? Yeah, and those are both back-to-back just absolute bangers. You know what I mean? I mean, there's only so many games I feel like they release. If I'm wrong on that and I miss like a huge release, then that's like just me being giga crazy. The fire steeds are the winds of the skies that draw the sun chariot of the sun god Helios. Boreas, the north wind. Here rests Boreas, the north wind, who leads the path to the sun chariot and guides his brothers Zephyros. Or his brother Zephyros, I think it said. Euros and Notos on their perpetual voyage, drawing the sun across the skies. Oh, is this one? Oh, frick, was I supposed to start reading this and figure out which way I was supposed to turn shit? I guess this is nothing we have to worry about yet. Do I have to get like some type of light going? But yeah, it is, yeah, GTA, like I said right now, is giving me red flags. But nonetheless, I think the story will be great. It just sucks that it's $80, but what are you gonna do? How many things have gotten so expensive now?
Once again, the strange, lingering melody could be.
But I don't know, I wonder when things are gonna get back to like a norm of like price points. I assume that when the AI stuff, or not even just the AI stuff, but when the people say when it's the bubble pops, but I'm assuming it's when we actually, like, there's parts are being like created at a a fairly, like, you know, like production for stuff is back to normal. I think as people associate that with the bubble, but I assume when, like, more factories are up and stuff, that's the fun part. It won't. That better be a troll. If it stays $80, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just thinking of, like, kids. Like, straight up, like, during Christmas, they're only getting, like, 1 game a year. Ain't no way parents are, like, sending out, like, $80 for, like, or more, like, I'm trying to think, like, if you wanted 3 games in a year, that's $240. That's assuming you buy full price and you don't wait. You know what I mean? Also, was I supposed to be actually turning those chariots now, I wonder? I assume we'll come back to that. Because I feel like light's supposed to be going through. Maybe even same thing here. Let's keep going up. Cheap Chinese PC part manufacturers, give me parts and my life is yours. Absolutely. If it means returning stuff to, like, cheaper prices, absolutely. Games, the only thing my concern is, like with PC parts, I totally get if that's the case. Games, I don't get how they're... Maybe it's just because how long development times for games are, I don't know.
The very chariot that the fire steeds pulled across the sky every day, allowing the brilliance of Helios to shine down on all mankind.
Kratos.
Athena.
Oh yeah, Athena's in this still. She's not dead now. Or in the prequel.
Kratos, there is not much time. Olympus needs you.
I grow tired of the gods' request, Athena. I have given enough. Now take these nightmares from my head.
It is not for you to say when your servitude ends. You will earn your freedom in time. But for now, Olympus needs your unquestioning obedience. The god of the sun has been torn from the sky.
Well, that Jose knows of the fate that awaited him when he called for China's aid. China!
The fire steeds have driven the sunshine into the earth. And without Helios, there is no one to keep Morpheus from seizing permanent power.
Is Morpheus like a god of
Many
darkness
the
or something?
gods have fallen to a deep slumber. Soon, all will succumb to the black grip of Morpheus.
Dreams.
What would you have me do?
Interesting.
You must
That makes
find
sense.
Helios and return him to the sky, lest the world of gods.
I literally just made that connection with
Only his light
The Matrix.
can release the grasp of Morpheus.
Athena! Athena!
Athena. Oh yeah, by the way, try to say B without touching your lips. Like, try to say B without touching your lips. I'm not going to do it because I've already trained myself to do it without touching my lips. Something to think about. Find Helios and return him to the skies, lest the world of gods and man be lost forever. I showed, like, the whole quadrilogy like a week or two ago. Wait, really? I've only watched the first Matrix. And even then, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't think I was, like, really locked in. Like, I think I was only locked in for the first one, then anything else is, like, bits and pieces. I couldn't even tell you which movie is which. But to be fair, I've never really been a Matrix guy. Like, I haven't been, like, I know a lot of people like Matrix. I've never really been, like, holy shit, The Matrix. But in concept, like, the first film, The Matrix is, like, legitimately a classic. Oh, wait, I don't know if I want to go up yet. But I wish I was. That's the only thing, because I do hear... I mean, I heard good things about... Well, like you said, I haven't heard good things about, like, the later stuff, but, like, a lot of people do talk about The Matrix. But you know what also a lot of people talk about? Love Island, so that's something to think about. I don't know what's more annoying, that there's a chud on the other side that's like... He burned his own boy. He killed his own boy. Okay, before we do that, what's over here? Breaks a pot? Or it feels like nothing happens while they reference the first movie and then it ends. Oh my gosh, there was a movie that I watched not that long ago. I forget the name of it, but it was one of those, like, you know, couples having relationship issues, whatever. And it ended with them breaking up. Like, basically the girl cheated or whatever. They break up and that's it. There's no, like, what's next? They just break up. And it's not even one of those things where it's like, oh, they talked about why she cheated. You know, they both improved from it. She cheated, she left, and then that was the movie. And I was like, I was so baffled because I was like, what's the big theme? Like, what lesson are we taking away here? And then I realized, like, I don't think there was a lesson. I think that was just it. There are some movies, I'm telling you, that literally nothing. And I was like, I was so confused because I was like, maybe I missed something important, but I feel like I didn't because I was watching the movie. Like, I was physically present. I felt like, at least. But clearly not enough. Because maybe there wasn't a lesson to be learned. Alright, so here's the thing. Is he gonna stop, or is he gonna have to get his cheeks clapped? Like, what are we doing here? Alright. Screw this shit. I'll be back. Let me check out that left side, and then we're gonna go up to the right. Because there's the right side we could check too. I probably should have checked the right before I went down. But Tay-Tay wants to take a gander at what we're missing out on over here. Alright, let's go back. I don't feel safe. We also have not gotten another power yet. Which I'm kind of surprised by. We'll probably get some stuff soon. Dude, this ability, I'm not gonna lie, any AoE ability in this game is like, anything crowd control is ridiculous. It just wipes. I don't even think this is upgraded too. I think we've only upgraded my, like, primary. Oh shit, I don't have enough magic. Now I did. Well, I'm not going to use it now on this chat. Oh, what else has been going on? Let me think. I haven't watched any new movies, unfortunately. There hasn't really been anything out, to be honest, that it's... Okay, don't... Are you serious right now? Get over here, chud. Hey! That's got to be it, right? Alright, finally. Holy crap. Yo, low-key, they be jumping my shit sometimes, man. Oh, yeah, we got the lever for this door to open. So I assume, actually, this might be maybe where we were supposed to go. Alright, we might... you know what? We won't worry about... wait for the green. We definitely need more health than anything else. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I was kind of disappointed. I shouldn't say I was disappointed. Like, it was to be expected, but I was hoping Death Stranding would be on a decent sale. This summer sale. It's $55, which is not bad. But at the same time, it's like, I wasn't going to spend 70. I was kind of hoping we'd get to, like, maybe something in the 40s. Yeah, well, I think 30 is always a perfect price point. Like, if you get something at, like, 30 bucks, like, you're pretty much winning. All right, before we do... I didn't mean to fall. Might as well put up the elevator. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, Stellar Blade, even on another site, was $36. Though, to be fair, Stellar Blade was out, I'm almost positive, before Death Stranding 2. But hopefully, maybe next year? I mean, sales could happen at any time, but... Yeah, I kind of want it to be lower. I think my minimum period for a game, like, meaning, like, if I really like a game, I think from now on, I gotta set my standards to, like... I think what I've been spending, like, when I go on key sites is, like, $59. But even then, I would say $59 feels like I'm still paying premium price. But it's better than 70. Saving 11 bucks. So I guess you can't complain on that. That's true. And we still have a lot of Peak. Right now we're even playing Peak. I'm not gonna lie, I've been liking God of War. I mean, I feel like we play God of War 2 now on hard mode. Like, like now that I know that it was how I set up the emulator, like, it's like a learning thing. So it's like, not a big deal. Can we move these? No, we can't. But we can break these, can't we? That's what I thought. Try to ask statues. Yeah. But you know what? I'm excited too because once we get through this, I'll finally be able to play the newer God of Wars, which all I hear about are that they're amazing. I mean, I've also heard these are amazing. Like, these are people's childhoods. I think the only other childhood game I really want to get into, or people that, I shouldn't say childhood game, but people say, like, made their childhood, is Kingdom Hearts. Like, I would like to try at least one Kingdom Hearts game. But holy crap, like, it's like Kingdom Hearts to me is giving me the same vibes of, like, Final Fantasy, where it's very intimidating to get into those games. There's so many, and it's a huge, I feel like it's a huge investment. Temple of Helios sits atop the sun chariot and is home to the sun god. Helios drawn across the skies above. The fire seeds, it rises every day from the east and sets in the west, where it rests until the new dawn. Are the fire seeds supposed to be like the sun? Like, is that like is that what we're doing here? Yeah, well, I'm hoping that if there is something, it does capture me, and if it doesn't, then at least I could come to an understanding of maybe why it's capturing people. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Final Fantasy, but I kind of get why people like Final Fantasy. I was watching a video on Final Fantasy VII Story, and I was watching the game, how it played and stuff, and I totally get why people like Final Fantasy, but I would like to play the remakes and get an idea of, like, what people like, because people are going crazy, like, oh my gosh, when I already forgot the name of it. The third one got announced recently. I think it's Revelations. I think that's the third one now of this, or part 3 of this 7th one. You've only played Remake 1? When you mean Remake 1, do you mean, like, Final Fantasy VII Part 1 Remake? I'm just, the reason I'm asking is because, like, low-key, that should be confusing me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping it does, and then my other concern is, like, what if I don't like, like, Final Fantasy? Like, say 7? But then, like, that means I don't try another Final Fantasy that I do like, because I know there's some that play differently, right? I think there's, like, Final Fantasy... Well, the one, whichever one has Clive. Dude, how I screwed that up. The one that has Clive was one I was curious about, and then there's another one with Noctis, which I heard also is, like, slightly different, right? I'm not really sure. Point being, those are games I want to get into, but they're very intimidating. Actually, I wonder what are the most intimidating, or, like, maybe not intimidating, but, like, how did... I was literally mashing circle. That works too. Well, 15, 16 are the action ones. No, yeah. Oh, is it 15 and 16? Oh, 14 is the MMO, isn't it? 14's the MMO. Dude, I always do that. I think I've done that like 30 times now. Where I've been like, I'll say 14, trying to think of like Noctis's game. But 14 is literally the, like you mentioned, it's literally the MMO. Which I think it actually is doing pretty well, their MMO. But yeah, I just want to get why, you know, I just want to play, in essence, for games that I'm like a little bit intimidated by. Just the best game of the series. Or just the first one. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not like too captivated. But I feel like I might like Kingdom Hearts only because it's like you could see Winnie the Pooh. You know what I'm saying? I heard there's a mission where you could literally like shoot Winnie the Pooh out of a cannon. And to me, something about that seems very memeable. Yeah. Oh, and I really want to play, actually, speaking of... I mean, I guess I thought the same thing with Resident Evil as a series. Like, that's another intimidating series for sure. But, like, we got through them. Like, but they were great games. They also weren't super, super long. That's like a huge... That's like a major difference. Oh, I did open that switch. I didn't even realize we pulled that switch. It opened that over there. And then I went... I didn't even intentionally, like, in my brain, go this way thinking this was what we were doing the right thing. I was just... wandering and yapping. That's actually hilarious. I think we already saved. Yeah, let's keep it pushing. We probably have enough for another upgrade. We'll probably upgrade... Yeah, let's upgrade this ability. It's really gonna suck if I upgrade this ability and then right in this next room is another ability. But, yeah, Final Fantasy, like I said, I thought Resident Evil was gonna be into... And technically speaking, I have not played every Resident Evil. I would really love to play Outbreak. I kind of hope that if they do decide to do any, like, remasters or not remasters, sorry, remakes, that they do Outbreak. Outbreak looked like it was a pretty cool game. I was watching Maximilian talk about, like, his favorite games, him and his friends. They were just talking about games, and they were like they were talking about how much they loved Resident Evil Outbreak, like how they had so much fun. And the idea of, like, a co-op Resident Evil done in that way would be pretty tight, I feel like, if it was remade. Well, perfect. You're gonna get... Well, are you gonna try to play the Code Veronica games before the remake to kind of, like, you know, like, do I have to keep breaking? Yeah, I do. Okay. Or are you gonna be more like, I'm gonna wait for the remake and get into it? If you get what I'm saying. Like, are you gonna play the original, then when the remake comes, you're gonna play the remake, or are you just gonna wait for the remake? Alright, I'm getting absolutely hammered and bullied. I mean, I think we're almost on the floor we need to be at. Like, look at the range on this. I gotta do this more too when we play, like, the other God of Wars. Like, we have like really good range, and sometimes they'll be in their ass. Yeah, before the remake, I think I'd rather try and get an actual computer with some monies and emulate a load of shit. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna say that this might be a... Oh, this guy kind of looks like... This guy literally looks like Hades. He has the same helmet. Like, look at the range on that, and he couldn't even hit me. Is that it? Thank you. All right, let's get some magic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, you're right. You're right. I guess it's more of like a gladiator helmet, right? Yeah, but wait, am I tripping? No, I think you're right. I think I am tripping. Wait, we're gonna see Hades though for sure. By the way, in God of War 3. I think it's actually we should be. Actually, I'm pretty sure this guy that we're saving right now, I think we're gonna be seeing in God of War 3. I think it's Hades. It was Hades, Helios, obviously Zeus, and I think it was either one or two others. Poseidon, Pithy, and I don't remember. I think there was one more. It's all dudes. They kicked the women out of Olympus, I guess. But that one I feel like is going to be super fun because it's going to feel almost like an Assassin's Creed where you're going after each target, but it's each one's a god. I'm assuming you're going to work your way up to, you know, what am I doing? Maybe when I'm smacking something that needs to be pushed. I'm assuming you're going to work your way up to Zeus. Okay, I'm assuming we need to go this way, so since that thing's already pushed down, let's check out what else is here. I think we will be going that way, so let's take a gander. Literally might just be just a little bit of extra points, that's it. Yeah, Helios. Interessante. Here we go. We're gonna have another wave here for sure. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe a boss. Thank goodness it's the weekend, bro. And I got my work
I am
done,
grateful
dude. That's
you have come, Ghost of
done. That's due
Sparta.
the 30th. Done now.
The Titan Atlas has been freed from the pits of Tartarus and has taken my brother Helios from his rightful place in the sky.
What does Atlas want with the Sun God?
Helios holds within him the power of the sun, a power so great it can destroy the world. It cannot be
Her
trusted
titties
in
are out
the
on her
hands of a
statue.
Titan.
Didn't want to say it.
Please, take the sun shield from his throne, walk through the gates of Olympus, and you will find me. Hurry, Kratos. Even now, my brother suffers at the hand of Atlas.
Atlas. Oh shit. Seek Eos in the caves of Olympus, and she will help you find her brother Helios. Okay. I thought we were gonna have like a boss fight at first because of the cutscene, but I guess not. Man, oh man. Yeah, and to think we're actually even not that far. I think after we finish this game, we're technically going to be halfway through the old God of Wars. We're actually, I would say we're actually honestly making better progress than I thought we would. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish all the old God of Wars before I go on vacation, though. That's the only thing that kind of stinks. Unless I, like, do extra streams. Or just stream extra time. Can we break that, actually? No. Thought there'd be something down here, but I guess not. Or maybe they want me to jump up. No, there's nothing there. Let's keep going. Oh, can a boy wish? And that is what's up. That is what's up. But I think right now, so far out of this series, I think I'm most I mean, obviously, besides, I guess, the newer God of Wars, if we're talking the old God of War series, God of War 3, they actually did a really good setup for it. Only the Sun Shield of Helios can open the temple doors. Yeah. Well, guess what? I see it right there. I'm going to take it literally out of the thing. I imagine this is going to be an ability as well. Whenever you're ready, game. You have acquired the Sun Shield. No way. To parry, tap L1 immediately before an enemy... Okay, my parrying's ass. Wait. Wait, then what? Am I not supposed to be able to... Oh, it's literally just a parry. That's it. I thought, like, we were going to be able to do, like, a counter after we parry. Like, similar to that stuff. But right now, it's just a parry. I expected too much. Nice. That it? We can move on. I've tested the shield. Oi, oi, oi! Ooh, something tells me that I'm supposed to put the shield there. No, there's a question. Do I want to do that, or do I want to look around first? It's actually a trick question. We're going to look around first, if we can. But it's very clear where we need to go. Oi, oi, oi. Let's keep it pushing. Yeah, no, what else has been going on, too? I've been watching the World Cup games. Those have been nice, too. One thing that stinks is apparently... Well, not even apparently. I mean, I knew about this a while back. Italy didn't even qualify. So I can't even root for the... I can't even root for my country. We lost to a country with 2 names. Insane stuff. But I've been keeping up with this Japanese player on the Japan World Cup. On the Japanese World Cup team because he scored 2 accidental goals and they won the game. Like, I guess, like, he was just in the right position at the right time, like a very lucky individual. And he just scored twice. He got credit for both goals. I didn't even know. That shit's amazing. Turkey shot the U.S. only to not qualify. I know, which is so funny. Well, that's the thing. People were saying, and I don't know if this is true, that we might have not even been playing like our full team, because we already qualified and we had a good enough amount of people with yellow, so you don't want to risk it. But it's like, we still, like, Turkey got a win. Like, I'm pretty sure we lost in, like, the final, like, minute or two, right? Or, like, in, like the final minutes. It's, like, it's kind of like, that's, like, a tough, silly loss. Thanksgiving's gonna be awkward. Oh, shit. Yeah, and on TV, I found out they don't say Turkey, they say Turkey. I thought it was just Turkey. I didn't know that. Now I know. That threw me off. I was sitting there, I'm like, Turkey A. But now I know. I've been educated. I'm getting educated. It's like when you find out it's not Iran, it's Iran, and then when you say that, you feel like a, you know, you feel like an educated young steward.
As Kratos stepped out into the
We're gonna fight a boss?
much had changed outside the temple.
Maybe not.
Morpheus grew ever stronger as his harbingers of darkness continued their relentless march.
I'm already tired, and we're only an hour 20 in. Everybody's working for. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? That's a bait. That is a good ability. Alright, that's it. We literally already won. I don't even know how I paused the game like that. But that was incredible. Oh, this guy's still alive? Oh, no, they respawn. They probably respawn. I was like, what the frick? And hopefully that kills the archer, guaranteed. I can smack him away. Like, look how much slower these are, by the way, now. Like, they're not as, like, it's like, oh my days. It's actually a sin. Also, we probably, I don't think I played the other God of Wars in HD like I did this one. Like I set that, well, HD, I set it to 1080p. And 60 FPS, and I'm pretty sure we could have done that with the others. RPCS3, though, wait. Oh, wait, no, you can upgrade the shield. Okay, so you could upgrade your parry now. That's what it is. We're gonna upgrade our weapons instead. What's super cool, about RPCS3 is if I download any game and set it up, it now takes the settings of the RPCS3 wiki, and it automatically applies them. So meaning, like, if I play Uncharted, for example. Oh, this guy was still alive. What the frick? And say I install Uncharted, it already sets and configures the game for me, and then I can always edit it. It's not like it's stuck. But that's super cool, because now, whenever we get a game, I don't have to go through this headache of putting on the most optimal settings. It'll just take it from the wiki, and then I have to make, if anything, minimal changes, which might be just for my own resolution, which isn't set, you know? But for the most part, yeah, optimal out the box, which is super cool. I mean, it is relying on RPCS3 being also correct. But what's nice about it is it also encourages people that do emulate to update those settings with what they find to be working and whatnot, which is super, super cool. Also, I saw a chest down back from where we were before, and I feared that I might have already missed it from, like, earlier, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Yeah, community effort, yeah. But it's super cool. So now, like, that's what I'm wondering, like, maybe when I booted Uncharted, it just set the settings. Maybe I missed something from before, and it also made the settings better. I am excited, though, the fact that we might be able to actually stream Uncharted is also, like, that's a huge win. I'm gonna have to check and see if anyone's done any updated videos with, like, my same specs for it and see how, like, the frames are. But if that's the case, it's, like, the only game I would want to play on PlayStation at that point is anything new that's coming out, and then Shadow of the Colossus. So, we're in a good spot. All right. Where is this lady? I really want to meet her. Her name's Eos or something. Oh, so wait, let me check, because sometimes I feel like I miss shit. Is there anything over here? Or is it just pots? It's just pots. Yep, in them there caves. Oh, hold. Oh, I'm pulling. Where's the... I need to freeze time! Euros, the east wind. Here rests the spirit of Euros, the east wind, who sees the path of the sun chariot. Good for him. We do not care. Let a brother through. Why did am I in my chat? Was this all just for bonus? Oh, or no. Is this one of those? Pull out the wall and go around the side of it. Oh, I literally see what you're saying. At first I was like, am I gonna have to pull out these statues and it's gonna open different doors up top or something? It's like, no, there's literally... Yep. Literally, as I walk back, there's a side panel. Nah, can I be real with you, though? It's a tight angle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could miss that. Brother, it took me long to finish God of War 2. And I technically 1, but I feel like 1 was, like, not that bad of pace. 2 was definitely bad pace. Oh my lordy lord. Oh. Was this just supposed to tell me that to go this way? Am I tripping? Oh, yeah. Forgot we have that. Whoa. Oh. Okay. You know what's funny is this game so far always does this, like whenever like you're stuck, like, hey, here's what to look at, here's what you need to do, all that jazz. And for some reason, I'll be talking or doing something, I'll take my like mind away, and I'll miss it. Not today. Today we're locked in. Oh, this might shoot out the light towards those. Yeah. Oh no, only one. Oh, brother, we need 2 more. I was just about to say. I guess it's literally just gonna be us going from statue to statue to set these things up. Go, Kratos. Go, white boy. At least we already got our weapons up to, like, level 3. And we got a good, I would say, the starting ability in this feels super broken. So I feel like we're actually... Maybe, hopefully, everything else will start kind of soaring. Like, we'll start scaling pretty fast. Almost like if we're playing a Souls game. I am hurrying. Like, don't blame me. You guys put all this stuff everywhere. Oh, is it one of those doors that takes you to the past? Or is that literally just where we need to go? Oh, that'll come to me. I mean, I think we can only go in from here. Oh, what happened here? Wow, that's a lot of freaking climbing. Okay. Mermaid Man! The caves of Olympus. Well, we're here now. We're at the caves. Oh yeah, we can't... If only we could I guess we're gonna get a swimming ability at some point. Because I can't dive as of yet. I guess we're gonna get Poseidon's ability again. Or whatever's gonna give me swimming abilities this time. Who else can swim? The Triton's Lance. Gives the ability to breathe underwater. Wow. I mean, like, here we go. Yep. Dive. Triangle 2. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Ooh! There's goodies everywhere. Really? So there's no doubt we at least finish this game tomorrow. If not, we get pretty close to finishing it today. Because we have another 30 minutes at the bare minimum. The only reason I'm concerned is that, like, I got this game set up and I got, not Ghost of Sparta and, Chains of Olympus. Obviously, that's what we're playing now. I do not have... Actually, I'm sorry. Do I have 3 set up? I feel like I do. I actually do. God of War 3 is one of the first games, believe it or not, that I... Not the first games, but, like, when I did 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just missing Ascension. Ooh, I wonder how I'm going to get that. I'm not going to lie. When I was looking at other areas, it was kind of hard to find. See, that's why I kind of miss Miriant. Miriant was, like, the site to, like, if you couldn't find something, it was all pretty much there. I assume I could do Internet Archive, or maybe, I believe there's, like, a cloned repo of Miriant. By the way, I know I'm not diving under yet. I know that. I'm looking for, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else above that I could see that we can maybe grab, like the chest that we just saw there. But I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. I think I got all the other chests. I memorized the Italian Kung Fu Panda intro. Dude, you know what I gotta do one day? And I think legitimately if I want to learn a language, I gotta just start watching movies that I know by heart. Like Kung Fu Panda. Oh, I don't know Kung Fu Panda by heart. But say I knew Kung Fu Panda by heart. And watch it in another language. I'm pretty sure that's the strat. Oh, wait. That's locked up anyway. Well, can I go over that bar right here? Or no? No, you can't. Okay, so my presumption is that I probably have to... Wait, actually, is there anything around here? Or... No. Yeah, what is skadoosh in Italian? That's a great question, though. See, you might have meant that as a joke, but genuinely, like, what is skadoosh in Italian? What does Poe say? Does he still say skadoosh? Holy shit. Skadoosh. Wait, he just says skadoosh. Oh, there we go. I see a little bit of Italian we're learning today. The underwater dash, yeah. Skadoosh. My name is Kung Fu Panda. This is my wife. She know martial art. What kind of dog is this? Freaking love Borat, bro. Skadoosh isn't a real word? Not yet, it isn't. I mean, if anyone said it enough and gave it some type of slang, couldn't it actually become a word? You know what I mean? Like, don't we have... I mean, we have slang that becomes, like, genuine words if it's used enough, right? And Poe's the chosen one, so you gotta think. Oh, wait, throwback to... Every time I think of Kung Fu Panda, I think of that one tweet. Tweet? Yeah, tweet. Yeah, tweet. Why do I feel like me saying tweet sounds like I'm saying something wrong? Where the guy's like, I'm watching Child Poe right now, but he abbreviated right now to RN. That shit's still like one of the... I think about that like to this day. I genuinely wonder what he was trying to say. Skadoosh tree. But it is a legendary tweet just because the guy genuinely from the bottom of his heart was just trying to say like what he was learning about watching like Child Poe. But the fact that he had to say I'm watching Child Poe right now and abbreviated RN and there's like one space separating it is like so deadly. It's like so dangerous. It's not deadly, but it's so dangerous. Near deadly. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. There are just some tweets that just no matter what, they will always be forever remembered. There we go. Wait, go back real quick. How quick do you want it to happen? Jiggles it in front of you? I think we went right before, Jose. Unless I'm tripping. Didn't we already go right? We went up this guy's arm to get the trident? Yeah, yeah. Right here. With Mermaid Man. It's funny because I dead ass when I it's funny that this is connecting now, but I dead ass thought we took something from his crotch. No, we took the trident in his freaking hands. Just because it was glowing on his like his bottom area didn't mean like No, you're not. If you're dumb and blind, brother, tell me why I dead ass thought we took something from his crotch when he was holding a trident in his hand and it said you took a trident. Like oh man. No, you're not fat, though. Yeah, that's true. You're not fat either. My bad, my bad. I let that one hang. I let that one hang. That's bad of me. You're not dumb, so I'm fat. That's like when a girl asks a question, and you say, and she asks, like, do you think I'm pretty and smart? And you're like, girl, like, why would you say that? Of course you're pretty, and absolutely. She goes, but I'm not smart. And it's like, no, of course you're smart. Why do I need to say you're smart? And then it's like, oh, that's the one of the rarest misplays you could have. All right, notice how he's tossing me around like I'm a joke. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Mana paddle him. Wait, notice how I eviscerated him using just pure skill and talent. I deadass thought they were gonna give me another one, and I was like, let's slow down. I just say that she is ugly. She? Wait, who's ugly? Oh, the girl. The hypothetical that I made. Sorry, you know what? I'm so, like, not near women that, like, the fact that I thought we were talking about a real woman, like, I was, like, stunned. I'm like, who's in the room with me? Who's in the room with us? The girl reading this.
We can tell you've never seen a woman before.
I'm literally playing God of War, and I had sex with 2. 2 girls, 1 Spartan. Look it up. Screw you. Screw you.
Kratos entered the cave. Eos, goddess of dawn and sister to Helios.
I feel like the day I get a woman on stream.
Visibly threatened by the absence of
Yo,
the sun.
I'm not even kidding. In Greece, they don't even believe in bras or any coverage of the titty, and I honestly respect that.
Gods does not aid me, Eos. I am but a slave to Zeus and Olympus.
Save my brother Kratos, and he will
The day you
convince
get
Zeus
a
to
woman
release
on
you
stream,
and
the
rid
first
you
ever
of the
question
curse
is
of
gonna
the
be
past.
how much does she charge an hour?
That's disrespectful, and that's rude to ask anyone.
Forgive me if I find it hard to believe your promises.
Be that as it may, Kratos, the primordial fires.
Wait, when did periods get invented?
Without Helios,
Something to think
the
about.
life-giving light of the world cannot be sustained.
Real feminists
If you
know.
do not find him, only darkness and death awaits all of us.
Where has Atlas taken him?
I do not know, Kratos.
Yeah, I
Follow
realized
the
she had her boobs out.
passage out of
So
the
you
cave.
just said I didn't realize she had her tits out.
Retrieve the fire and it
But
will light your path to the
I'm very
remaining
much
seeds.
aware.
They will guide you.
That
to
is
the
true.
master.
3,000 years ago.
They will take you to my brother. May you go with
And
the
I don't
speed
want
of
to call her
Hermes,
anything rude, but like,
Sparta.
it is incredibly slutty to have your belly button out like that. I'll say it. The only person that's allowed to do that is Sai from Naruto. Look him up. The titties are one thing. The belly button is a sin.
Cool.
That's not nice. I don't call women whores or sluts. That's rude. That was a test to see who was actually sexist in this chat. And you know what? You failed the test. And I'm allowed to do the test because women respect me. Hashtag women respected. Women respect her. Holy shit. Actually, I can't even say that because, no, what was I gonna say?
I'm
I was
not
actually gonna say
sexist,
something.
I'm a hater and I hate women and gay people, supposedly.
What? Oh, supposedly. Okay, it's just a rumor. I think you're gonna tell me you hate women and gay people. I'm like, oh my gosh. Wait, are there... This might be a weird thing to ask. Are there gay people that hate gay people? And then if so...
Yay, me.
If so, what... How does that work? Oh, okay. That actually makes so much... I'm not even kidding. Like, Jose, your response actually makes so much sense. Yo, look at me toss this sun around. Yo, I'm not even parrying really well.
Do you have to be lactose intolerant to hate milk, or can you just hate milk for the same of hating milk?
That's not the same. That's not the same. You just pissed me off. That just pissed me off. I have no rebuttal, so I guess by default you win the argument, though. The caves of Mount Olympus hold the flame that spawned all others. You know you won the argument when I have no rebuttal, but that it is what it is. If I can't defend it, what am I supposed to say? Gay people aren't milk. That's my rebuttal. That's my rebuttal. What? Gay people aren't milk? This is a first for me. You've acquired the primordial fire. No, you know, apparently someone told me you know you want to debate if the other person starts insulting you or they have nothing to say in return. So you're better off just saying some bullshit. So that way you just, at least if you lose, it's like, it's debatable. In your heart. But if you say nothing, you by default lose because you didn't compete. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, they say. And Dion Waiters used to play in the NBA and he went 0 for 28 in a game. But he never stopped shooting. And he's also no longer in the NBA. But that's the important part. Was he a bad player or did people give up on him? You feel what I'm saying? He didn't give up on the game gave up on him. The repel any projectiles step L1 immediately before the projectile disc. Okay. Keep this though. I mean, I don't know what these guys think they're doing. Who's next? Siri. I mean, I don't want to brag, but like, also, why are we getting 4th of July colors for our stuff? This is crazy. It's how did they know it's almost the 4th of July? Light of Dawn. While holding R1, press square to activate solar flare. Solar flare?
God bless the Americas.
I swear right now. Oh, first of all. No, it's not like Dragon Ball Z solar flare. No one get excited. I deadass thought we were gonna get a blinding move. A gift. By the gods! I think if I was in Greek mythology and they gave me the ability to be like, hey, you could be the god of anything, make a choice, I'd probably be the god of... Maybe not a god, maybe more of a CEO. But I'd be the CEO of sex. Something to think about. God of beefy dudes. I feel like you're trying to say something, but you're not saying it to my face. What do you mean, God of beefy dudes? They just call me fat. The god of fat people. That's what you're trying to say. God of chuds. I am the god of chud. Will you be the god of chuds? You want to be the god of chud. Chud of war? I saw a version of Tokyo Ghoul, but where Kaneki is a chud. Just thought I'd share that with the class. Ow. Wait, be honest, is God of War 3 going to be harder than God of War 2? I'm actually kind of scared. Because I don't want to go from this being super easy to then my cheeks just getting absolutely eviscerated. Pound the floor. I hope not. I'm really... I'm a little nervous, because I'm not gonna lie. Zeus is... He's Fortnite falling, bro! He's Fortnite diving on a POI! That was that! He was dropping in, but he didn't want to pull out his glider. Hey, what? Oh my days. Alright, wait, where are we going? Am I jumping back in the water? What if I can't freaking swim? Wait, real quick. Am I meant to go back? Am I going back right now? Surely, right? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely are. I was getting a little... Hey? Hey, don't make him poppy. What am I supposed to do? Oh. What that? I feel like there should be more, no? I feel like I'm just gonna walk off. This game's getting me nervy. I'm just gonna keep walking, see what happens. Maybe the flames follow you as you go. It literally does exactly what I said it does. I might just be a genie. Alright, let's see what's over here first. I think I've actually... Have I not been this way? I feel like I'm getting deja vu. Olivia Rodrigo. It's a quote. It's like one of her songs. It's called Deja Vu. Yeah, I listen to female artists. What about it? I support women. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just going back now, right? Yeah. Are we going back up the elevator? I don't want to. Oh, Tay has no choice. This game kind of reminds me of God of War, to be honest. Sorry, now I'm just saying shit to say shit. That's how you know we're almost 2 hours in. Whenever we get like close to 2 hours in, I feel like I literally just start saying everything and anything I can to just keep myself awake. My name is Retem. My name is Carl Winstead. Ooh! I've been playing NBA 2K. I'm close to getting an NBA championship in my rookie year. Humble brag. I just beat Golden State. Steph Curry could not touch me. Something to think about. And I also broke his three-point record. I didn't want to say it. But I'm not even a 99 overall or anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm but a humble rookie coming into the league. Alright, the next bird we see...
That's cool, bro. How about you beat the championship of taking a shower?
It's not as cool. Bad joke, I shower, so it makes no sense. It would make more sense if I didn't take a shower. But I actually smell really good. I'm not Asmongold. I actually know where the shower is in my house. So yeah, you know what's crazy is I don't even think I'm being rude by saying that, by the way. He genuinely doesn't like shower, I don't think. I don't know why I'm saying I don't think. I feel like there are signs. It starts with the bedroom. Here's the thing, those are the only things that's unfair about, I guess, Asmongold, is that, like, I feel like he doesn't shower, and he got a buff where thousands of people watch him for not, like, showering and stuff. But, like, if I don't shower, girls are like, ew, you stink, get away from me, you're weird. And it's like, they don't even know, they know nothing about me. Thank goodness I burped and no women were in the chat. Imagine if a woman heard me burp. Hashtag distasteful. All right, let's keep going. Do you get deja vu? Ooh, ooh. Where are we at right now? Man, saving is so quick in this. God bless. I actually do. I have 5 Discord pings. Should I check this? I'm a little scared. How about you go home and try doing a 100% run of your shower? Alright, well, not showing that on screen because that's bullying, and I think that would get you banned, first of all, so I'm actually saving your life. Is that real, by the way? I have to ask. Is that, Deltarune? Is that a real thing in Deltarune? Are you serious? I gotta play Deltarune. Well, I heard Deltarune. I'm not gonna play Deltarune until all the chapters release.
And it almost seemed
Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight on the fight till we see the sunlight. I don't know if it's on the fight, but that's the lyric I use. Half the time I sing songs, I don't really know the lyrics. I just kinda, I got an idea. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, he's actually... Getting rid of these guys now before... Ouch. I'm not even kidding. I got really lucky with that. Who is screaming at when they're dead? I feel like the game wants me to put my shield there to open up that specific door. But why would I do that? The game clearly has a deeper message and a deeper thing for us to understand. We need to admire the horse. Notos, the South Wind. Here rests the spirit of Notos, the South Wind, who sets the path of the Sun Chariot. I don't know why I read the title and then read the same thing again. That literally... Alright. Yeah, he was jiggle peeking me? He was jiggling, wasn't he? This girl got roaches up in her crib. Have you guys read that book or no? Damn bitch, you live like this? Is that a sequel? No, that's a real book, by the way. I'm not even kidding. It's like, damn girl's got roaches up in her crib. He goes on TikTok and he puts out title ideas after he gives out signed copies of his book. I think it's done now, but... Voss? Quan Mills, yeah! You say you've heard of Quan. Can I kick these now or no? What do you mean, unfortunately, yes? I fear you're not seeing it as a blessing the same way that I see it as a blessing to meet and recognize Quan Mills. That's alright, though. To each their own, I guess. I guess we could open up both of these, and I imagine pulling the statues back, we could use those to get the statues on the right. Never mind. That's not how it works.
My brother in Christ, there's 4 of them.
Yeah. But how am I supposed to get the light on it? I need the other statues. What did I say? I feel like you're hating on me just to hate on me now. You don't even hate out on me, like, with good... Like, you're just hating on me because you hate me because you're not me. That's what I'm hearing. Peep this, liberal. Peep this, liberal. The liberal media is scared of me. Cause I could kiss hot men and I'm not gay.
I'm not hating just to hate, I'm hating because fuck you.
Knows how the intolerant left ain't so tolerant when I kiss them on their hot mouth. Notice that. Oh. I have no words. I'm tired of the bullying. I'm tired of the hating. Tired of people treating me like I'm less when I'm not. I'm so much more. You guys don't deserve me. Okay, we ignore that. Those goddamn stupid sexy liberals on that soft lips of theirs. Damn them. Damn it all. Oh shit, I didn't carry the 2. I didn't carry the 2. Oh, I didn't carry the 2, dude. Now I was supposed to divide and subtract. And then re-multiply. I think I know what I need to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. Do I have to move do I have to move it? Carbonated move water!
You've finished 4th grade, you can do this.
The only thing I would like to do is your mother. These damn liberals keep trying to talk about doing my mom.
Bitch.
Now what was all that for? Yeah, low-key, I'm gonna be honest with you. Am I, am I stupid? Or am I moving these not in the proper position? Isn't the idea to, right, get these things to shoot on the side and then hit the ones in the front? Or no, I am actually stupid. I would probably want it to do this. Yeah! Why did he just grunt and do nothing? City boy, city boy! They don't know where the laser's going. Sorry, lady, go back. Also, who called me a bitch? That's not nice. Watch your mouth. You know who you're talking to? I don't even want to tell you my nickname in high school because it was low-key scary. I don't want you to feel threatened, but at the same time, you better be careful. You don't know who you're messing with. I mean, that is on it, right? Like, if you think about it. Barely. Okay, I won't lie to you. This could either be really smart or... I did it. I did it. I am smarter than a 4th grader. Now that I shine the light in this horse's stomach, what happens from this? By the way, if you hear me clapping later and I'm not using my hands, I want you to put 2 and 2 together and how I did that.
Was your nickname the Twig?
No, it was actually... No, I actually can't say it. It was offensive. No, we got our 2nd light. Jose just said we got our 3rd light. That actually just made me depressed, and we have 1 more. Thanks a lot, Jose. I got excited, too, because you know what? I'm like, yeah, we got our 3rd light. And then guess what? Now I'm depressed. Thanks a lot, bud. You know what's worse is now we got to go all the way across the temple. We're going to have to get a new ability to maneuver around just to find out that What do you mean cry about it? I will. I will cry about it. Not on stream, though. That's embarrassing. That's an off-stream type of event. That's something that I'm saving for my subs. Because I need to have sub goals at some point. So I'm actually not going to cry until we get that kind of train rolling. You guys have subbed to me. I have a gift for you. Now you can watch me. Now you can watch these private videos where I rant about one specific thing. Cry for 1 million channel points. No, we're saving that for twerking. And honestly, I'll probably cry after I twerk. Maybe because it's either it's because it's gonna be super embarrassing to be like, oh my gosh, I'm twerking in front of people I don't know. Like, what am I like? And I'm not even getting paid for this. But I think also too, I think it's more so just that it's like I might do something that is genuinely so beautiful, it might bring a tear to my eye. Like I don't know about you guys, I've never seen someone twerk and it like be like a form of art. But I might just be able to provide you guys that. You feel what I'm saying?
If I give you $500, will you get a hair transplant for that stash?
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what is that? Wait, you actually, I think you insulted me too well to where I don't understand. Wait, $500 you'll get a hair transplant for my stash. Are you saying that I don't have a mustache so that you'll give me $500 to grow a proper stash? Are you insulting me? Or, well, no, there's no debate you're insulting me. I'm just trying to understand the insult. Or are you saying that, oh my gosh, my stash is so good, I'll give you $500 if you could give me your mustache because I have no hair? And honestly, first of all, I'm always willing to help others in need.
Grow a real stash or finish the missing parts of the current one.
I have a beard. It's not even a mustache right now. It's a beard. Bah, liberals. They don't even know the difference because they can't grow one. Those sissies, they're so hot and sexy. They don't even understand what they're saying. Alright, we gotta stop with those jokes. Something ain't right. Wake up, liberal! Wake up! Wait, this one actually might be easy to do. What the hell is wrong with this statue? Half of it's missing its like... Wake up, liberal! Wake up! I made breakfast for you! I love you! Holy hot testicles in the... Is that a Sasquatch? A Saskatchewan? That's up in Canada, eh? Saskatchewan! It's Saskatchewan. It's in Canada, Saskatchewan. Zephyros, the west wind. Here rests the spirit of Zephyros, the west wind, who walks the path of the sun chariot. Yeah, we do not care, blood. Okay, well, I put both of these in the positions they need to be. Why am I not able to go through? What is the freaking problem? Why would I go up? Another silly comment. Why am I... Okay, explain to me. Okay, explain to me how I'm going forward and it keeps making me go down. Door? This door doesn't even open. No, we have to do the lights to open the door, I'm pretty sure, like we did last time. Only thing I'm confused by is that do I not use this? I figured it out. And now it's gonna open the door on top. Okay, maybe not. I'm sorry. Jose, I don't know shit. I talked with utmost confidence and I was completely incorrect and I apologize for my attitude. I hope you can one day forgive me and hopefully one day we could be friends. Wait, is that the third light? Are we already done? The horse's name was Friday. We're literally about halfway through. All right, perfect. So this game really is going to be 4 hours about. I don't want to go down. It's dangerous. Kratos, be careful. Wow, that was actually...
As
Kratos, that was really freaking smooth.
Assaulted by the army of Morpheus, and again, he heard the haunting melody. But this time, he recognized it as the song of his daughter.
Calliope?
Calliope.
Calliope. Calliope.
My daughter, where are you? Calliope!
Next time, just name her like Susan or something, man. Maybe Susie. Calliope. My daughter e muerto. My daughter e muerto. Zeus! My daughter e muerto. Puta madre. Yeah, I speak a little Spanish. Hope you guys don't mind. Can a bilingual king show off? Can I go forward now? Alright, what do we upgrade? I kind of want to upgrade my weapons again. I feel like weapons are always the play. I don't have enough. Thanks a lot. Whoever told me to upgrade my weapons, you're an idiot. Whoever said that, you're an idiot, seriously. Jeez. Alright, let's go look for Kaleidoscope. I'm being haunted by my daughter's tune. She was never really a musician. Oh, I forgot that was a 2-button prompt. I almost, like, just didn't do anything. You're probably wondering, Mateo, why'd you just point blank do that? It was to prove a point. You wouldn't understand. Okay, you know what's funny? I was guarding. Look at that! You say, Daddy's home, woo for me. I know you've been waiting for this loving all day. Yeah, I literally might be the second coming of Usher. It's actually crazy. And we're both... handsome. Tall, dark, and handsome. I'm not afraid to say that me and Usher are both tall, dark, and handsome. Because it's true. Unless you're going to tell me Usher's not tall, dark, and handsome. Then that's on you. That's something you'll have to live with that lie for the rest of your life. Alright, where are we at? Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, we literally just made a chariot.
With the release of the fire steeds, Kratos was now in the hands of the beast.
That was a little odd face. Made a little silly face.
And where they would take him, he did not know.
This was back when I was a soldier. That's Calliope.
Bro, there's got to be an easier way to get some pussy than this shit.
What? We literally had sex at the start of the game. Look, Calliope. Oh, she was a musician. Wow, good job, Calliope. We're going to save Helios.
As the steeds pulled Kratos away from the grip of Morpheus,
so we could kill him in God of War 3.
But in the land of the dead, they could go no further, for these beings of light were not welcome in Hades.
We're saving him, so we're saving his life so we can take it later in God of War 3. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid playing God of War on his emulator.
Kratos found himself on the very edge of Hades.
Oh,
Hades!
Hades!
No mortal had set foot.
Oh.
Here, where the souls
The
of
pussy
dead
will
walk
flow,
their fated
trust.
path. Kratos
Incredible.
knew that for him, this was merely the beginning.
Hey, could a brother beg for some culture? Alright, I think we'll stop and save here. I'd say we made good progress. I mean, we could keep going, but I'm a little tired. And I don't have any doubts that in 3 hours tomorrow we could probably finish this. If it's not 3, then it's 2. You know what I mean? So we'll stop for today. No, Mateo, keep streaming, Mateo. Guys, I can't. I gotta go. I'm just tired, man. No, but Mateo, oh, but please, we want to see so much more. Oh, Mateo, we'll miss you. Guys,
Shut
we'll
the
be live
fuck
tomorrow.
up, you fucking bitch.
All right, yeah. So we'll end. Sorry. No, heard. All right. Yeah, thanks for coming to a humble guy's stream. Just just a small guy's stream and just supporting him. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, I got a round patch for God of War 3, and I got to get Ascension. Maybe I'll do that tonight. So that way for next time there's something there. All right, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys. Real though, I'm going to bed. Yeah, have a nice sleeps. Yeah, I'll see you guys. And again, we'll be live tomorrow. We'll try to finish Chains of Olympus. Bye.